Tuesday. What do we have here? I'm nice and comfortable. I enjoy moments like these where I'm just laying down. I've completed my work for the day. Ice cream or popsicles. Or popsicle. Boom, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Let me see. Here we are. Yo, Austin, what's happening? Tater salad, tater salad. Don't think I forgot. I didn't forget about the tater salad. Have you been? Oh, yeah. I'm back live streaming every day. I got a job now, so I am a law abiding citizen. God is good, man. You know it. Always. Have you had any tater salad lately? I still haven't tried any yet. The only way I try tater salad is if it's made for me. Popsicles over ice cream so far? Let's see. No tater salad? I remember that. But look, I'm going to talk about let's see what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about parents. Look, anybody who has parents, make sure that you cherish your parents, that you do not take them for granted. Because even if you have parents or grandparents, will only be here for a limited amount of time. Hey. And your parents will only be here for a certain amount of time. Just like you'll only be here for a certain amount of time. And while you're here, make sure that everything you have been given, make sure that you're thankful for that. And you let that be known by action and by word. So yeah, that's been on my mind a lot today because that's just had me thinking about my parents and everything. Because everybody's growing up. If you're growing up, everybody else is too. But edits, what's up? God is up. And YouTube right now, let's see. YouTube is still YouTube. It hasn't changed too much. I don't know if AI is going to overtake YouTube or not. I'm not sure. I'm not really concerned though because it's not going to take my job. I enjoy making YouTube videos. It's my hobby. And no matter what, live streams will be coming every single day. I do not have a set time. But I learned a lot today. It is possible YouTube is peak. It is. It is my favorite app. I'm going to stay on here. I'm either going to get monetized or just continue making live streams and videos. And I'm not going to stop. And my day was quite nice today. I had a quite nice day. And it could be even better if I got to see my person today. But God blessed me with today. I worked today. I made some tips today. I got $5. And as soon. You seen 11. I had 11 at first. But I got $5 today from doing my job. And I used that $5 on getting me a pizza. I had a cheese pizza. And I haven't eaten pizza in days. And it's kind of ironic because the other day I made a poll. It was pizza versus hamburgers. and pizza's one. W spending? Yeah, but I can't spend all my money right now yet. And I surpassed my goal. My goal was to make over a certain amount of money, and I did make over a certain amount of money. And once I made over that certain amount of money, it made me feel like, hey, I accomplished my goal. And now with the money that I'm giving, now that I'm actually making money on my own, I'm realizing how much expensive things are. Spending other people's money is way different than spending your own. You may think going to the store, going to get something to eat is cheap, but no way. When you're buying it on your own, you begin to realize just how much of an impact you have on the people taking care of you. You gonna go ahead and go because you're watching the show right now? All right, Edis, thanks for stopping by, though, man. You're always watching my videos, and you stop by my live streams. W Edits. Short shot to Brazil. Brazil. I've never been to Brazil. But when I start traveling, I will live stream. I'll do like short live streaming segments like I do now when I'm in my oasis. But if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I make live streams every single day. YouTube shorts every single day. YouTube videos every single day. So I cater to those audiences. My oasis. No inglês. Xoxota a Brasil. Como vai a Brasil? I can speak Portuguese. There's no problem. Well, I'm not. My Portuguese is very low. I'm gonna be honest. I can't really translate too much of Portuguese. Portuguese? Yeah, Portuguese. Man, Austin, thank you, man. I appreciate everyone that comes to my videos. And thanks for the love and care, Austin, man. Thank you. Jesus Christ does too. Yes, sir. That's the only reason I get into heaven. Everybody has a chance to get into heaven. All you have to do is believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins. Live accordingly. But we don't go to we do not go to heaven based on what we do. Like I can go my whole life trying not to sin, right? I can do everything. I can give to the homeless. I can tell the truth. I can not have any envy. I can not cause any conflict, not cause any anger, stay calm. I can do all these things my whole life. But if we don't know Jesus Christ, then you can't get into heaven. Black Spider-Man. Me? I don't know. I wonder if I can still do a backflip. My knee has been hurting from work. But if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. Alexander, welcome to the live stream, though. Bom dia. That's how they say. Wait, como vai is how are you in Portuguese for everybody who doesn't speak. Everyone who does not speak Portuguese. That's what that means. But I am a little bit tired today. I worked diligently. I've worked for 5 days. 7 hours and 30 minutes a day. Wednesday to Tuesday. So I've almost worked 7 days. I've worked 6 days. Do a flip? I would, but I don't have enough room right now. I will do a flip, and I have done a flip on my live stream before. But everything is going in the right direction. I met 3 new people today, and I got their names. I don't know if they'll end up watching YouTube or not, because the older generation, everybody that I met was older than me. And I'm realizing that the older generation, they really don't watch YouTube. Now, some of the older generation, They do, but not all of them. And social media has become a big part of society, especially over these last past, I would say, 20 years. Do you go to church? I used to, and I still want to go. I haven't been to church in a while. I'm gonna go to church after a while, but I do go to church. I just haven't been. So the answer to that is yes. And that reminds me, not only do I need to go to church, but not church is just one day, and church will not save us in the end. But church always remind you've been going to church. Yes, sir. Church is fun. See, that's what we need. Church is fun. It is. It is. And it's not about the church you go to. It's literally just about going to church, learning about God. No, but you can meet people. I've been meeting people at my job, and the thing is, there's always something. You can always find a little bit of something to enjoy. It could just be waking up in the morning. If you open your eyes, you can just enjoy the fact that, hey, you're laying in the bed. If you're eating, you can just enjoy the fact that you are able to eat. But everything is enjoyable. And even now, when it comes to painful things, I would say, well, I don't want to bring up torturing, but let's go to the extreme. If you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe. You wish your kids would go to church with you, for real? And they need to. They need to. One day your kids will go to church with you. And church was a big part of my life growing up. But let me see. And because it was a big part of my life, I learned about the Lord. And has a grave impact on everyone. But it's always about what you do in your alone time. If you're not seeking God in your alone time, then what's the point in going to church? Yeah, we go to church for that refresher, for us to seem right, for us to feel right. Your NFL spotlight, that's you? You back? But most of the time, we go to church for a day. And for the rest of the week, we do whatever we want. We forget that we know God. We forget that there's more to it. You still go to church, yeah. But even though we might mess up, we still go to church and get our refresher in. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, which it is not. Everything we do in life is just a part of our life. And life is already set. We're just living in it. But NFL Spotlights, have you been watching football lately? There was a game, I think it was last month. It was the Carolina Panthers versus I don't know who they played. I think they played Dallas. I think they played Dallas Cowboys. I think so. Dude, I'm telling you, YouTube has gotten to the point where you never know if you're live. See, the thing is, look, Spotlight. I started back live streaming every single day. I think it was about 3 days ago. I don't know what the score was. I didn't watch it. The only reason I know is because I was at work and the man was going to a football game for his birthday trip. And he was telling me how he was going to go there. He was going to get tickets. And the Carolina Panthers are my favorite football team. Back when I used to be a football fan. And I'm not really a fan now. But I do have my favorite players. Well, back when I, watched it a whole lot. Saquon Barkley even before he got to the Eagles. Back when he played for the New York Giants. That was one of my favorite running backs to watch. I wonder how the football scene is going. Well, scene is going. Like the Crimson Tide? That's college football, though. The Crimson Tide, that's. Is that the orange? Is that. No, that's not Clemson. Clemson is the Tigers. Crimson Tide, is that Alabama? Or is that Oklahoma? Spotlight, did you get some more cards? How many rushing yards do you have? Man, I don't have very many rushing yards. I don't know, probably about 20 rushing yards to my name. Because I played running back when I was going to school. However, now I didn't play running back very much. I mostly played on defense. But I would say I have about 20 yards rushing. Maybe not even that. Because I got 10 yards one time. And I scored a touchdown at practice. But I've never scored a touchdown when I played football. In the game, I only scored at practice. You're right to go because it's 10:34. All right, man. Thanks for watching the live stream. If you enjoyed the live stream, thank you for watching. God bless you. Until next time. Yeah, I played defense, but I didn't like tackling people, so I prayed to God and I asked him, hey, I said, dear Lord, should I continue to play football? If not, just let me know. And that next week, my coach told me I was off the team. And I didn't ever play football. As far as tackle football, I didn't ever play tackle football ever again. That's right. But yeah. I'm going to sleep amazing tonight. You still have your jersey? Well, my jersey was school issued. I didn't have my... The school had gave me that. So once I was done off the team, they got their jersey back. And I always turn my stuff in. Like, if I'm given something, I try to keep up with it. Like, if I know I have to turn something back in, I always turn it in. I don't ever want to lose it. I always want to keep what I have. And I did very well at that. But everything you do it well. Because it could be your last time. And not only that, if you do everything well, then it'll add up. Never be too afraid to ask questions. Because it's okay to ask questions. Always. Always. Even though it may be a little bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, people may look at you crazy. Yeah, you don't want to get laughed at. Yeah, other people may already know the answer. But every time you ask a question, NFL Spotlights, it's all right, man. I'm just thankful that you came to the live stream. That's all. I'm thankful life's going well. What grade are you in now? 8th? 7th? Because I remember I had you in my live stream. 7 now? Snap, I'm an old man. I feel like a happy dad. I really do. Gabat. I really do feel like a happy dad. I feel like that every time I see one of my old friends doing well, or anytime I help someone and they're still doing what I helped them with, it always makes me feel like a happy dad. And I don't have any children or anything. I want to be grown and married before I have any children. And I'll bring them on a live stream. Oh, yeah. I got to guess. Welcome to the live stream. But my guess is, let's see. You got a new card. You're starting tackle football next year. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Let me tell you something, NFL Spotlight. Now, tackle football can be very fun. But if it's going to be your first year, I hope you've been training. And if you haven't, that's okay. I will give you some advice. I know you probably already have been given some advice already, but I'll give you a little bit more. All right. Tackle football is a lot on the body. So make sure that you stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water before practice, during practice, and after football practice. And if you want to improve with football, it may seem difficult at first. But you watch a lot of football, so you've seen what people do in certain positions. Some people move to the left. Some people move to the right. Some people move forward a lot. Some people move forward a little. So the fact that you watch football and you're going to be playing it is going to put you ahead of the game. And you got to remember, you have to be careful. And it'll make you stronger. You're going to be a lot stronger than you are now once you join football. And it's very easy to get discouraged. You love hearing advice from people older than you? Me too. I like hearing advice from people older than me too. But yes, stay hydrated, and you can get discouraged. Some people have been playing football for longer than you. Some people are bigger than you. Some people may be a little bit stronger than you, but that doesn't matter. Once you learn how Once you learn how to play football, all you have to do is stay consistent, stay healthy, and always, always, always be careful. That is a very, very important one. But that's more of when you get to high school. Now, right now, you're not in high school yet, so you don't have to worry too much about people trying to hurt you. But people are a lot bigger now. Kids these days are a lot taller and everything. However, if you get discouraged, don't give up. That's what I'm saying. Do not give up on playing football. All right? And if you don't enjoy it anymore, you're going to go and try out for tight end. It requires the ability to catch and block well. Wait, NFL Spotlight, how tall are you? And have you been practicing? And make sure after practice, make sure you stretch too. Before your games, stretch. And start stretching now before you start playing football. You're 5'9". Steph, you're a tall kid. Man, 5'9", you're taller than me. That's wild. You can most definitely get that position. 5'9". See, that's what I'm talking about. Kids these days are tall. 5'9". Good gravy. .9. Snap. See, I didn't get the tall genes. I didn't get the tall genetics. If I ever do a meet and greet in real life, now they're gonna see how tall I am. Not very tall at all. Every new here, welcome to the live stream. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. The poll today is ice cream or popsicles. Which one would you rather have? For me, I would rather have popsicles. Now, ice cream sandwiches are a different story. Nothing can go wrong with the ice cream sandwich. You say ice cream all the way? But you like popsicles? I feel that because ice cream is one of the most popular desserts, refreshments, dessert/refreshments. And you have all different variety. You have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry shortcake, mint chocolate. You have what are some other flavors of ice cream? And like you said, ice cream sandwiches are a whole different story. That's true. That is true. Ice cream sandwiches, oh my. Whew. That's a whole nother level. I would eat ice cream sandwiches over popsicles any day. All day, every day. Now, just regular ice cream, like vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry that I mentioned, those are the 3 original flavors, by the way. I think chocolate was created first, vanilla. Who's ready for Christmas? That reminds me of the Christmas edits that they make on football. They get a lot of views on YouTube. The football editing videos. It's true. Christmas is right around the corner. I'm going to be spending some money. Oh, my. I get a bonus from my job during Christmas time because our business goes up. So I'm going to be working a lot. What do you want for Christmas, NFL Spotlight? One day I can give my subscribers gifts. The people in my live streams. I got to give back to the community for all y'all support. You need a phone? What kind of phone you need? What kind of phone do you want? Let's see. An iPhone 17? Let me see if that's what you want. Or one of the new Androids that they have. Let's see what kind of phone you need. On Christmas, I may end up getting me a laptop or a... You want a 14 or a 16? iPhone 14? I don't know if they have iPhone 16s. Well, they have iPhone 16s? iPhone 15, iPhone 16, iPhone 17? Wait, do they have iPhone 16? If so, I've never heard of it. They have 17 too? The 17s were just released, I would say, last month. No, not last month. It looks goofy. Yeah, I do think the iPhone 17s are odd. I don't really like the design either. That's why I made a YouTube video about it. On your opinion? I would agree with you on that. I'm gonna be honest. The iPhone 17s do look goofy. But the reason why they do look goofy is because we're not used to it. Next year, 2026, iPhone 17s, iPhone 17s aren't going to be frowned upon too much. And they're probably going to come out with the iPhone 18. But yeah, this is my lounging area. My oasis. I have a hat collection and everything. One day I'll show my hat collection. I've upgraded. I have a few more hats to my collection. Yeah, iPhone 18. They're not going to stop. They're going to continue to make them. iPhone 18. Just think back when the iPhone 5 came out and the iPhone 4. People were saying the same thing about iPhone 10s, iPhone 11s, iPhone 12s. They never would have thought that an iPhone 11 would exist, the iPhone 12, iPhone 13. All these different kinds of iPhones that are available. I was surprised. But now you'll agree with you on Apple. Not going to stop. It's true because they need to make profit each and every year. People are demanding for a new phone. We want upgrades. We want higher quality. We want everything improved. Every phone has to have something different about it. But from the iPhone, I would say once they came out with the iPhone 8, all the iPhones have been the same from iPhone 8 to iPhone 15. No, I would give it all the way to iPhone 16. And it changed from 2 cameras to 3 cameras. That change, I don't really know what it did on the phone marketplace. But why would they stop if they're getting good money and people want them? Everything is for business. Everything is for a profit. So they're not going to stop. They have no reason to. However, and you know, people are giving their newborn, like the newborn children and the baby children phones now. And I did that too to my family members. I gave one of the little ones a phone. And now, most of the little ones in my family, all they do is watch phones. Well, not all they do. They still have. You think you're going to go, you have a small headache, and you just want to relax until you go to bed. All right, NFL Spotlight. Thanks for stopping by. Tell your dad I said hi. I know it's been a while. He may not remember, but you remember when I invited you to the live stream and you had your family come on? Tell everybody I said hi. If they remember. You don't have to. But enjoy, have an amazing night. Thank you for stopping by the live stream. Yeah, my hair is... My hair is... I need to wash my hair. I really do. And I will. Not tonight, though. hair has grown into an insane amount. Yes, sir, you will. By the way, oh, he didn't really mean to show them, but he was asking me 1,000 questions about what you were watching. He just kind of ended up showing them. So, hey, that's all right. That's all right. I was just asking how the family doing because that was back. That was back when I didn't even have too many viewers. I did not have 2,000 subscribers then, but that was way back when, and I remember. It's just I have an amazing memory, like I really do, and my memory has gotten even better. Yeah, yeah, I remember. I remember most of the people who come into my live streams. Everyone new who joins my live streams, I already know because I remember familiar names and familiar profile pictures. NFL Spotlight. I have 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm at 2,000. You didn't even know I had 1,000? Yeah, I have 2,000 now. Yeah, I've been working. I haven't been stopping. And want to know the cool part about it? I'm back live streaming every single day. So when you weren't seeing me live stream, that was because I haven't been live streaming. I was focusing on my YouTube videos, but now I'm back live streaming every single day. And I always have topics to talk about. You know, nothing has changed other than I've grown up a little bit. I got a job now. I've been working my job for about a month and 2 weeks now, so about 7 weeks. And I've learned a lot about the corporate scene, the corporate world, how people think. You remember the days when people, yeah, all the old school, all the OG people. That was back when I think I only had like 500 subscribers then. You were one of my OG viewers because I had 500 subscribers and not even 1,000. But I'm going to say this now on my live streams. In about 3 years, man, NFL Spotlight, I'm always remember you, man. I'm remember you. Even if I get 1 million subscribers. I'm remember all of my OG subscribers, all the people who used to come and support me every single day when I used to live stream. I remember. And I will give back. I will. Sure. You're welcome, NFL Spotlight. And I just want you to have an amazing night. And thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I remember. Have an amazing day at school tomorrow. Yeah. I'm off Thursday and Friday from work. Now, my live streaming area may change. But right now, I'm still here. Yes, sir. You already know. Take care. God bless you. And until next time, I hope. Later. That's what I used to do. Brings back memories. Brings back memories. Everybody's growing up on me. And even though everybody's growing up, I'm growing up too. It's crazy. Before you know it, I'll be 30. I'm not nowhere near 30 yet. But yeah. I've been conversating most of the day. I've been having to use my inhaler a whole lot lately. I really need to clean my nails. But every day I work, my nails get back dirty. From all of the debris that flies around in my job. But after working 6 days, I go to work at 6:50 a.m. I get off at 3 p.m. That schedule is very interesting. I really don't get the night shift though. How do people work the night shift every day? Because I work the morning shift. But through everything, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching my live stream tonight. I've enjoyed my little live stream tonight. But I'm back every single day of the week. Every single day. Let's see what that looks like. We're back. I'm back. Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back. This channel is alive once more. It's time to wake everybody up. But now that it's October, Halloween is around the corner. Thanksgiving is usually skipped and we go straight into Christmas. I'm going to read my Bible tonight. I'm going to pray tonight. I have to make sure that I stay on my best behavior. And you know one thing that's crazy? Mosquitoes are still out in the fall season. I thought they would be gone by now. And I learned a new fact today. Turtles hide under dirt during the winter season to stay warm. And I think turtles eat algae. I think. Either algae. Wait, what do turtles eat? Algae, leaves. Because you have the land turtles, you have the sea turtles. You have the tortoises. And then there's the... If you're new here, welcome to the live stream. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. And what has been going on lately? Anything in the world? What's been going on in the world lately? Because I haven't been keeping up. I have to get my daily dose of information. My face is itchy. Like a mosquito bit me. I need to get back into my healthy eating habits. But with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the likes and the comments and the subscribes and the subscriptions. Glory to God. This is day number 4 or 5 of being consistent, live streaming every day. And until next time, I hope. Later.